Welcome to Da Nang. I just left Danasol. I'm gonna take a little stroll back to the Antung area. It's raining a little bit. I hope my lens is gonna stay clean. It's still cloudy and not that nice. And I'm wondering why it is like that in February. It is mid-February and it's just it's not really terrible with the rain, but it's just cold and a little bit rainy. It usually stops also, but I have high hopes for the weekend. I might have to have some breaks here and clean the lens, but I don't have my umbrella with me, so just hope it will be fine. I'm gonna walk here from Danasol. This street here, I'm gonna look it up and give it to you one moment. Dang Phu Hy is a whole street here, and actually on the way back to the Antung area, there is actually my favorite banh mi place. I will show it to you too. So Danasol, very good place to have brunch. But here in this street are also very interesting food places. Right. So here you can, on the corner, you have some Vietnamese local food here, banh can and bonnet. I know Will would love that, bonnet. But it doesn't look that busy. But there are eggs out. But actually, I can show you right away now my favorite banh mi place. Lots of honking going on here, and my favorite banh mi place is over there. It's here on the corner. So here is a interesting place here, a rice place. They speak German. It's very interesting. I still have to go there. They already said, hey, you have to come to eat here in German. They knew me from my YouTube channel. But look at this. He's doing very well. He has a lot of, this is where the pork belly getting prepared. And this is the banh mi. All right, but I'm gonna go back to the main street here, show you all the way. I think I'm gonna go to Aussie Bistro, because they have very fast internet, and I'm gonna upload this video there. I'm so sorry to use your internet, Rod. I love the internet. The internet speed in Aussie Bistro is like better than co-working spaces. But hey, don't come there and work. I don't want to see more people with laptops there. So this is actually from the banh mi place. This is their car, Ông Phú Đạt. So this is the car where they actually transport all the pork belly through over Da Nang, because they have six locations where they sell banh mi's with this beautiful pork belly, and they just deliver the pork belly somewhere and then getting the bread somewhere separate, and then they have little stands. So this is my favorite banh mi, but there are many of those. Whenever you see this Ông Phú Đạt, that's the same pork belly, and then it really sometimes comes up to the people, the staff who's preparing the banh mi, if it's better or worse. But the main ingredients, the pork belly, is top notch. Come, this is a very good rice dish in Vietnam. Whenever you see com and then something else, they usually have several protein sources and then broken rice, and it's usually $1 for a plate. And then depends on how much protein you have to it. It gets more expensive or less. But look at this. Have you ever thought you're gonna have a Shangri-La in Da Nang? This is a Shangri-La apartment homestays. Interesting. I want to live in a Shangri-La. That's your chance to live in a Shangri-La for full time. If you don't know, Shangri-La is a very expensive hotel chain in the world. I think out of Singapore, if I'm not wrong. So here also, this is all, we are back at this main street here. And this is where we stopped yesterday. at this hotel, but we're gonna actually explore the street and then go to the left. I think it's the whole street is still one name. They also installed some traffic lights over here. Can you imagine that here? Traffic lights, they're brand new and they're even working. It's not common that you have traffic lights somewhere, because usually the traffic is flowing around always, which is surprisingly working very, very well. And here you have a very famous dish as well, bunja. It's called bunja Obama, but I never tried this food out there yet. I gotta try it out. I like bunja. Bunja is a great dish. It's from Hanoi. It's meat in nuoc mam, in fish sauce, hot water, several other things, vinegar, and you have the meat in there. It's meat and some dry noodles. Very nice. So this street here could be interesting for several things here. You could live here in those apartment buildings, but it's a little bit loud with the street noise all the time. Then you have to really look out for the honking and if the windows are good. But for example, all those little side streets is also residential areas, and they usually have some kind of good food somewhere. Also, one of my favorite pizzas is somewhere here, but I don't know where it was. It's somewhere here on a side street. Somewhere here. Maybe I will find it. It was a delicious pizza, Vietnamese owned, Vietnamese owner. We talked to him, but he lived in Italy. He lived in Italy. And I'm not a pizza expert by any means, but that was delicious. Delicious. And my pizza friends, who actually like pizza, they said also it's very nice Italian style pizza. It's not American style, so this is a little bit more tricky to find, unless you go maybe to Detroit pizza. Huh. I should call this video Pizza Talk with Semi. Maybe we will find it. It's somewhere here, it's somewhere on a side street like that. Or maybe it's that. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to survive this here. And maybe we'll find it here. I'm not sure where it is. No, it's not like that. It looks like that. It looks like a little bit a street like this. I don't think it is that. Pizza. Okay guys, I think it's the next one. Yes guys, it's the next one. I just looked it up because I have to deliver. It's a Pizza Talk with Semi, okay? Pizza Talk with Semi. This is a barbershop, a very local barbershop. But let's go to the pizza place. I want to show you where it is. I'm not sure if they're open yet. Oh, this is also a brand new coffee shop, the Tidy. Huh. And that is the old coffee shop. Somehow closed. Maybe they're opening up together. Han Coffee, another coffee shop. They have so many coffee shops here. If you don't have enough caffeine in you, don't worry. You can always make it here. There it is, somewhere here. I was here one time in the evening, so I don't remember 100% where it was, but it was delicious. I remember that. Yes, that it is. Bravo Pizza. Bravo Pizza. It's somehow outdoor and a little bit indoor. So this is how it looks. This is the huge fancy oven over there. And it's the seating outside, and they have inside seating as well. Delicious. It's called Bravo Pizzeria. This is how the pizza looks like. Yeah. Very good. Nice. Oh, this is the address, guys. Antung 18, Antung 24. So this is Antung 24th Street and number 18. Okay. Oh, nice. I like this dishes. This is one of my favorite dishes here in Central Vietnam. Banh Ramit. Beautiful. It's all under one umbrella, I would say. But these ones are very good. And banh ud, actually I like all of them. But the least one is, I'm sorry about banh beo. The warm one, I don't like that much. The cold one is good, not the warm one. But try it out, it's very famous too. But for me, banh ramit, banh ud, everything else is good. This is also cool, but not that good in my opinion. Xin chào. All right. Gonna go VM Apartments here. Uh-huh. So if you're on an apartment hunt here in Da Nang, you should explore all kinds of neighborhoods like that too. Maybe you find a nice apartment building and they usually have a phone number outside, because this is just 3 blocks from the beach. It's not far. So you just have to go straight and then to the left, follow the street, and you're at the beach. Mi Quang, 15,000. Look at this. The prices for the local food is still the same. I saw a price increase in every Western place, like for cater to Westerners. I saw that, but not much in the local food area. It's very delicious, local food. Usually not as comfortable, but yeah. Here's another interesting place. Okay, we're gonna cross the street again. Pizza Talk with Sammy. Look at this. This here, Marcus used that one. He fixed some shoes and his backpack, the zipper of his backpack. Selling, sewing, repairing clothes. It's not open now, and I don't know when they're open, but it's a hit or miss. Just come here, check it out. I don't know when they're open, but there are things inside. Usually, Vietnamese local places close during noontime for noontime nap. So in the morning they should be open, and in the afternoon they should be open. Yet they are not on Google, so it's hard to find those places. But yeah, I remember I brought him there, and we took his stuff, and it was very good. Good work. Oh, look at this, Mai Kom Tam, also pork chop and broken rice, very nice. Indian gourmet here on the right. And there's another place, Gaming Zone. This is where Marcus plays PlayStation 5. They have couches and PlayStation 5 and TVs right in front of it. So if you like to gaming, or you have children who want to play some video games, just send them there. Or if you have a husband who want to play video games, send him there. All right. Motorbike repair shops here on the left, and then another coffee shop and co-working space, I think. But we're gonna take a left here. We're gonna take a left into the Antung 29, I believe. But we will find out. I think this is Antung 29, if I'm not wrong. This is also a very residential, not residential, there are a lot of apartment buildings and service apartments here. Xin chào. And you will find here a lot of apartment buildings. It's basically one whole row here is full of apartment buildings. And then on the left is full of apartment buildings, hotels. Yeah. Not that many restaurants here in this street. It's just Bamboo Bob, it's a coffee shop where you can actually also buy coffee. But here you will also see some modern ones. That could be modern. They usually have numbers on the side, on this door. Especially if they have something available, they will have a sign out. Sometimes landlords just don't want to deal with Facebook or agents. They just put in out a sign that they rent out apartments in a building. Yeah, more here. It's actually a pretty nice area. Kinda quiet. But yeah. There's Bamboo Bob here on the left side. I remember when I came here the first time, Bamboo Bob was already open. They sell actually packaged coffee in the supermarkets here too. And they do some kind of motorbike rental buying program. Not 100% sure, just go and ask them one time. Oh, look at this. So this was Antung. This was Antung 29, I was right. And now we're going to Antung 35. You can see here, May Apartments, big apartment complex. And this is interesting, guys. This is a brand new building. And when it's like that, just a matter of few months until it's done. Because it's already standing, the windows are in the most of the rooms. So when the windows are in, usually it's going pretty quick. Here's a vegan restaurant. Hong. Hong means nothing. No meat probably. I mean, sounds a little bit weird. Nothing or no vegan kitchen, but yeah, it is a vegan kitchen. There we have more apartments. Mid apartment coffee, okay. And here it's a mix between hotels, apartments and apartment hotels. And there's Aria Grande. I tried out to go and get a hotel review done or inspection for like 6 times now. 6 times. Yeah, never get one to see. They always tell me, oh, come in the afternoon, and fully booked and everything. I don't even have my camera with me. I just go in there and want to see a room. So either way, they are very successful and they're always full, or they don't want to show me a room. I think they're actually always fully booked. Because I see it also in Agoda. Sometimes I cannot book it. Okay, so they have more motorbikes now. I think they just bought more motorbikes. Hello, how are you? Oh, you know my name?
I know you.
Oh, okay. How's business?
Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you.
Oh, okay, awesome. You have new motorbikes now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Yeah, she's very friendly. I did a review here once. But yeah, they have more motorbikes right now. But it was empty because I think she's very successful. Lots of people rent there. And now I think they're stocked up on motorbikes. But yeah, we're still here in Antung. No idea where. This is actually not Antung Street. This street is called Phanton. Phanton, okay? Phanton. There's the Pandora Hotel and the Mona Lisa. So, guys, get you a little bit of understanding of places where you can also live and eat pizza in today's pizza tour with Sammy. And this place I showed you in the last few videos ago. It's almost done. It's almost done. And this place is also gonna be done soon. Because the windows are in. It just looks a little bit chaotic, but it will be done soon. I'm pretty sure. And if you look around here, a lot of people ask me about finding apartments. You gotta either walk or pay more. That's just how it is. Walk and put in the work, or you just pay more and relax. Samantha apartment, also nice. You can probably pay there with crypto. They exchange crypto, USDT. This apartment building is also nice. I actually reviewed it, but not on camera. I reviewed it for my friend. And yeah, this is a big lot, and we're almost approaching Aussie Bistro right now. We're actually gonna upload this video because they have the fastest internet. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my main channel, this video. See you on the next walk.